Hey everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play Final Fantasy XV Comrades. In this, we're going to be fighting Malboros, Cockatrices, and Trents. Basically, I end up heading north and discovering a lot of things to unlock. I've been finding a lot of things to unlock, but they're just nowhere near my level range. Now, what you see here happening is me finishing off my katana upgrade. It went to Warblade, and now it is here at Todayashi. The maximum cap is 60. I've been able to pump in a lot of cool stats, and I have a really cool warp combo, Thundera. This ends up draining my MP, so it's going to be maybe one of my build options, but we'll see here in the future.
So long.
So with that, we're going to go ahead and look at the various different options that we have available. So I have an urgent and an escort. Now the Malboro has a chance of dropping something quite exquisite. And so I figured, why not go give it a shot and see what we can come up with. If anybody's familiar with a Malboro, they have their notorious bad breath ability. They have a lot of little saplings. This is a really fun fight. Obviously, I think the music is really pumping right now. So I'm going to let this play out, and I'm going to come back in after the fight, and we're going to continue this adventure together. Be right back. And here's the sword, the Besmirched Blade. This is very important. I was managed to get the drop here early in the fight. This is what I came here for, outside of just obviously getting an awesome fight and more of everything that the game gives me anyway. Just want to call that to mind. That's what you're looking for. I'll be right back. It couldn't be just as easy as just having one Malboro. In this case, two, and why not? Now, one of the strategies you can see me kind of utilizing is my spear. When I press the directional pad, not the D-pad, but the whatever you call it, thumbstick, in a direction, it allows me to teleport. And this is important, especially for Malboros, because of bad breath. You can kind of see occasionally when they're going to sit back and do the charge up. quite dangerous, quite devastating. I just decide not to be in front of it whenever possible. So again, that's where the spear comes into play, and that's why it's important. Look at what he's doing. It's scary stuff, but it's fun. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give that tip. Try to have at least one weapon in your arsenal that really kind of helps with your mobility. That will really help with fights like this and any other fight in which that you really need to kind of get out of the way quickly, and that also doesn't use a lot of your MP. That's also the big, kicker, because obviously you can always warp strike, but if you're needing it to heal, if you're needing to do other things, and if you need it to get out of the way and you have no MP, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back.
My friend Dino called to give me another update about the situation at Golden Key.
You find anything
Okay,
good
so there's a
out there?
trick to the besmirched blade. When you put items into it, it doesn't give you any kind of feedback. The attack does not go up. But the advice that I was given was put strength and vitality onto this weapon. And so I do. This is, you see the level of it going up. It has a cap of 20. It has an attack of 1. But there's something really magical that happens once you hit level 20. And I'm going to let you guys watch it and see for yourselves. And I'll be right back.
That ain't half bad. You find anything good out there? I've seen worse. Got her all tuned up for you. That ain't half. Would you look at that? She's a real beaut.
And with that, the besmirched blade becomes Hodamaru. This weapon has Life Drain X, and I can say that it is amazing. You're going to end up getting a healing attack. Basically, let's say you hit for 1,000, you'll heal yourself for 500, so it's a 50% HP restore. It's not every attack, but it's enough to really kind of almost feel invincible. Now, at this point, you have a level cap of 20, and I have not found a upgrade path from here for this weapon, specifically at this point, but that doesn't necessarily matter. It's not that important. So here, I'm going to pump in a bunch of different stats in which that I want to add, and also now I have Stop Touch. So the weapon is going to obviously stop any enemy randomly on hit, as well as life drain. So I feel like this weapon, now that it is in my arsenal, is really one of my favorites. I keep finding new favorites, and so it's just amazing. So in this case, I'm going to keep Stop Touch, and I'm just going to keep upgrading this weapon itself to give it as much stats as possible, to help my overall build. This is something I'm going to carry with me. I'm also going to keep my other katana on me, so I have 2 katanas for my build for the various stats that they possess, my spear, and then eventually I do go and grab a new weapon, but that's going to be in a later Let's Play, just to kind of help it all out together. But this is a weapon that should not be missed. In fact, I probably need to put just a simple video out on acquiring this weapon and doing an upgrade to it for anybody out there who's interested, because this, shouldn't be missed. It's level 16, so once you kind of get to that Marble area, you want to go farm that. I don't know how bad the drop rates are, or if I just got real lucky. But that being said, this is a weapon you want. That Life Drain X is hyper important, uber important, and and then you can apply whatever stats and stuff like you want to that as well. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to go into a couple more missions here once we're done upgrading this weapon, and then we're gonna have some fun. So I'll be right back, guys. See you soon.
not too shabby. So long.
Good to see you. It's looking brighter already.
Still no news of Prince Noctis's whereabouts. A couple of us hunters teamed up with some folks from the Crown's Guard and searched high and low for him. And just when we thought we were on a roll, they put the kibosh on our investigation. I'd say that's about the time his retainers left town, too.
You're the talk of the town, kid, thanks to those photos.
I can barely keep up with you.
And with that, we are on a new escort mission. The previous escort mission, which I was on a truck, went real fast and easy. I'm thinking that this is going to have the same thing. Luckily, I've got my boy Kenny Crow with me. Seems to be a random NPC. Haven't figured out a way to trigger him always in the party. He's just amazing, especially high level stuff. But here we go. We got some cockatrices. Some baby ones and a big mama one. Makes me kind of almost think of Phantasy Star Online. But, you know, the design in themselves are pretty good. The fun thing is that these drops, these items that I keep getting from the from these enemies, phenomenal. I'm really happy with it. This might be one of the things I put on farm for a little while, just so that I can keep myself stocked with these downy feathers and other bits and pieces that these birds provide.
Get ready.
really liked how this fight kind of concludes and finishes in the tunnels themselves. Visibly, it's very interesting. Here I am, I'm like, oh wait, I thought I got them all, and then I realized that Kenny, you know, is able to go and finish these off. I told you guys, Kenny's awesome. It'll be really exciting when you see him pop into your party at any point in time.
Any bright ideas?
So with that, I have enough to be able to open, I think, one more fight, and this is the case where I think I'm going to go with the Trents. So I'm just checking out the various bits and pieces around the map itself. Looking here, this is so visibly when I say I went north, this is kind of the pathways that I've tried to build out and prepare for. So this is where you find the Malboros, the escort for the Cockatrices, and this is, I think, also where you're going to find the Trents as well. Then there is obviously the Quetzalcoatl slaughter, which obviously I think is going to have you fighting Quetzalcoatl. In this case, I don't have enough for that fight yet, so
right,
I'm going to go Trent.
let's light it up.
Because why not? So here we go, the urgent, the terrible Trent. And this will be a real good fun fight. This is actually, I think, going to be the final fight of this Let's Play before we, you know, obviously come back into further and future Let's Plays
Say hi to your pal.
with these additional fights. I guess I hope you're enjoying the
talk of the
series.
town, kid, thanks to
I'm going to
those
come
photos.
in the middle of the Trent fight
I
with some more
foresee great
thoughts
things on your
on that
horizon.
fight itself. But I hope you kick back, relax, and enjoy this one. This one's visually very impressive. Lots going on. I'll let you enjoy for yourselves, and I'll be right back. Now this main Trent boss is actually proving to be quite a challenge, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. Everything leading up to it was fun. I like the thing that they do with the tails. I don't know if you kind of paid attention and caught that, but occasionally it seems like I would end up riding on the back of his tail, and I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just going to say it was a good thing because it looked awesome for that perspective. Obviously here you can see the Stomp Touch 2 working, very importantly. A great way to continue to stop the enemy from obviously doing damage, allowing allies to recover and or do attacks. But with that, the terrible Trent is defeated, and here we go back to camp to eat some good food, hopefully, and obviously apply our experience points. For Work to Game, guys, thanks so much for watching this series. I really do appreciate it. Your feedback has been fantastic. Hopefully we're going to be able to keep doing these things. Just let me know what you want to see. Share these with your friends and hit that like button. All the social media goodness. And that way we can keep doing this up. So with hitting level 17, I think is a perfect breaking point to stop with this video. And I will see you soon. Take care.
Whoa! Thank you so much for watching. There should be another video like over here. Or there. Or a vlog somewhere around here. And the subscribe button is below with the contact info. Here we go!